More recently, starting in September 2023 and more recently in May of 2024, a land-based fighter based on the J-35 has emerged, with all the features characterizing a land-based fighter, such as a single-wheel landing gear and smaller wings than naval fighters, as well as the lack of a catapult bar and tailhook. Up to this point, we had referred to this new land version as the Shenyang J-31. However, this label has proven to be incorrect. On Tuesday, the 5th of November, China publicly unveiled the new fighter as the J-35A, and I emphasize that this is an official designation. It has been posted by the Weibo account of China's CCTV-7 military news channel. This makes the name the J-35A definitive. We had been wondering for some time about the purpose of the J-35A as well. We've speculated on the potential incorporation of the fighter into the PLA Air Force, and also on the potential for export to countries aligned with China. Well, wonder no longer, because we have official confirmation by the PLA Air Force that the J-35A has entered service with the Air Force. The Weibo account of the PLA Air Force said the 2024 Zhuhai Air Show will be the first time certain new assets are unveiled, including the J-35A medium-weight, multi-role stealth fighter. Other new systems mentioned by the announcement include the HQ-19 surface-to-air missile and new scouting and combat drones. The Zhuhai Air Show is known officially as the China International Aviation and Aerospace Exhibition. It will be held at the Zhuhai Airport in Guangdong Province in southern China, running between 12th and the 17th of November. We can see on the new fighter an electro-optical targeting system mounted under the nose, which is also found on the J-20 and the J-35 naval variant. There also appears to be a radar-reflective Lundberg lens below the fuselage, which basically makes a stealth fighter visible to the radar systems of other aircraft and ground control, so that it can fly around safely when not in combat. Unsurprisingly, there's also a holographic wide-angle head-up display in the cockpit, similar to those found in the J-20, the J-16 and the J-10C. As with the previous clear photos of the naval J-35, there appears to be serrated engine nozzles for the J-35A, which will improve rear-facing stealth. As with previous land versions, there's a single-wheel landing gear, as opposed to the twin wheels of the naval version, and no catapult launch bar. We don't really know exactly what sort of plans the PLA Air Force has in mind for the J-35A, in what sort of number the plane will be produced, and in what time frame. Will the J-35A be upgraded with the same WS-19 turbofan engine that is being developed for the naval J-35, or will it be a different engine that will provide true fifth-generation capabilities like thrust vectoring and supercruise? We don't know yet. However, what is certain is that the J-35A has the PLA Air Force insignia on the nose, a red star on top of a red band. It also has the same color scheme as the Air Force. As the PLA watcher Andreas Rupprecht points out, the J-35A has a slightly different tail fin to the J-35 carrier fighter. Additionally, the number 75 embedded on the tail fin is there to mark the 75th anniversary of the PLA Air Force. The PLA's induction of the J-35A is also a major boost to the reputation of the Shenyang Aircraft Corporation as a designer and producer of fighter jets. This will definitely attract export customers for its FC-31 stealth fighter, the export variant and predecessor of the J-35 family. China will almost certainly export the FC-31 with far fewer strings attached and far fewer conditionality compared to a Western fighter like the F-35 or the upcoming South Korean stealth fighter, the KF-21. And of course, the FC-31 will continue to enjoy a substantial price advantage over its Western rivals, making it more attractive to middle-income and developing countries.